Happy Arvo. How you guys doing today? I'm excited. A little bit nervous. I'm going to play a game today. It's a fun game. I'm going to drop this little yellow man on the Google Maps all around Australia randomly. Oh, wow. Look at that huge swath of land in central Australia that just doesn't even have any Google Maps roads. Anyway, I'm going to drop him randomly around Australia. He, of course, you know, it's the Google Street View. So it drops you in, and I'll get to explore Australia randomly. And I'm going to keep going until I find somewhere ugly. Does that make sense? So this has the potential to be offensive. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry to advance, you know, whichever location ends up being ugly, which of course is subjective. Now, actually, I will say Australia is pretty much objectively a beautiful place. So I think this might take a little while. I'm not sure. It's the luck of the draw. And I guess I should say before I start, what is ugly? What constitutes ugly? Like, I feel like it's a place that when I land there, I just imagine being there. And if I was there, I'd want to leave. You know? Like, for whatever reason, if it's unsafe or unclean or scary, and be like, I don't like it here. Let's leave. That's kind of the metric I'm using. With that said, let's go ahead and begin. Okay, guys. Where should I first stop? I certainly don't want to lose on the first drop, so I'm going to go over to, like, obviously, I feel like anywhere on the coast is beautiful. I guess we're going to find out. I'm going to go, like, toward the Gold Coast or something, you know. Surely it's going to be beautiful. Oh. See, now this is not ugly. In fact, beautifully maintained roads and grass. Cute little country store. Shout out to the Damon Chandlery store. I feel perfectly safe. Looks warm. I like it. And this, by the way, is in Erringan, Queensland. Erringan. This looks like a friendly little suburb to live in. Oh yeah, we're safe. I'm kind of cheating. I shouldn't even be moving around. It's about where I first land. But I actually wanted to explore a little bit. This just looks like, it kind of reminds me of home, to be honest. Reminds me of home. You know, small town, quiet, friendly. Maybe not a whole lot going on here, but it looks nice and friendly. Ooh, a restaurant. Okay, we got to move on. All right, I really want to go up toward like Darwin and stuff. You know, that's just an area that I feel like I don't know what it looks like up there that well. Yeah. Oh, he went home. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I don't even know if that was particularly near Darwin, but Northern Territory. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh! I think we hit Darwin, folks. Shout out to the Darwin mortgage brokers. Oh, man. Oh, what do we got here? I just like exploring Australia. Happy Garden. That's hilarious because that would fit right in here in America. Like, I could probably walk down the street and find this exact place. Happy Garden, Chinese takeout, probably slaps. Meaning it's good. I love Chinese takeout. Shout out Parup in the NT. Absolutely not ugly. I don't know if am I going to be able to find an ugly place in Australia? Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Whoa, look at the size of this intersection. A little bit boring of an area, I must say, but it's certainly not ugly. Like, I happen to land at, like, kind of just a big concrete intersection. With that said, it's actually quite nice. The curbs are nicely maintained with these brick red centers. I mean, it's good looking for an intersection. I mean, we have over here in America, of course, we have a lot of car infrastructure as well. So, you know, at least they can put some red brick in it, make it look a little bit nice. You know, that's good. So this is boring, but like I said, that's why I defined the terms at the beginning. This is not, I don't feel unsafe. I don't feel like I need to leave. This is perfectly fine. Not beautiful. Oh, look, the butcher. Shout out to the butcher of North Mackay, Queensland. Ooh, we got some special $6.99. That's a steal these days, guys. And that's an AUD. Something for 89 cents. You gotta hit up the butcher. and the hairdresser. They're not very clever with the naming here in North Mackay, but it does look nice. Anyway, let's move on. Where should we go? I guess we got to go hit up the West Coast. Or just Western Australia somewhere. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, this is not going to be ugly, but I want to see. Yeah, it's not ugly. It's not ugly. And see, this is what I'm almost concerned about, is the fact that I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere here, it feels like. And yet, it's well maintained, it's clean. It's not ugly. It's interesting seeing, you know, these types of plants and stuff. You know, it's definitely a different environment than I live in. You know, there's not much grass here. This is like a very hot, dry environment, I guess. But regardless, it's not ugly. And I'm afraid, what I'm saying is I'm afraid that this is like as ugly as it gets, and it's not ugly. So this might never end. We got to keep moving on. Shout out to Ravensthorpe, Western Australia. Come on, come on. I almost need to, you know what? We're only 6 minutes in. Kmart! I haven't seen a Kmart in 35 years. Whoa, interesting terrain. You know, this reminds me of like Nevada here in America. It's just not where I live. Doesn't look like this outside, you know? You just tell it's hot here. It is hot here in The Gap, Queensland. Nice little cobblestone retaining wall here. It's not ugly. I mean, I don't know if I made that clear or not. This is not beautiful. You know, this is the closest we've got. In fact, this is teetering on the edge. I think I have to lower my standards a hair. Well, I don't know. We'll keep going until, you know, we're still pretty early on in the video. And I love the fact that I found a Kmart. This looks like the 90s. There's nothing wrong with this. Clean, well-maintained curbs, well-maintained roads. I mean, I don't even know what this is, but it's cool. It's a gate. Cobblestone. It's not ugly. Not ugly. We gotta keep going. Yeah. It's not ugly, guys. I mean, once again, a lot of pavement, you know. Honestly, Australia and America have that in common. It seems like, at least in kind of the outskirts of Australia. You know, we're not in the big city here. We're either in the suburbs or small town, and there's a lot of pavement, just like there is here in America. The Leo Hotel, check it. Shout out to the Leo Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. Actually, I mean, honestly, nicely maintained shrubbery. You like to see that in the median here. And cute houses. Looks like a phenomenal place to live. Claremont, Queensland. Shout out. Whoa, whoa. I don't know where we went, but still not ugly. I will say, once I hit the 10-minute mark, I think I'm going to have to start almost. I don't know how I'm going to try to find a. Wow. Look at that. I mean, okay. It's not like this is the Taj Mahal, but this is just well maintained. You know, that's why I say wow. It's like, wow, I dropped into some random ass place and I found this roundabout that's got well maintained. It's clean. This is a nice area. As I was saying, I don't even know how I'm going to purposely try to find ugly places. I guess I'm going to just avoid, like, big cities. You know, I'm not going to, I don't know. How am I going to find somewhere ugly? Shout out Longreach, Queensland. This is obviously not ugly. This is cool. And I can sense almost, where are we again? I was going to say, I can sense the beach nearby, but I don't remember where I put that. So that might be a total fallacy. Oh, you know what? Let's go down to Taz. Yeah. This is a freaking putting green? Where's the hole? I mean, are you serious? Is this real or is this turf? Like, why is the center of this roundabout the most beautiful, short, maintained grass I've ever seen? I think it's turf. Is this fake? Or am I supposed to hit my drive onto here and put it in? Is this part of that golf course? Look, target. Interesting target. Looks a lot different than the targets here in America. with these bricks, these colored bricks and stuff. And I don't know if our target has a period at the end. Now I'm very curious. Yeah, what the hell? Ours doesn't have a period at the end. It's a random target. Here in America, looks just like every other target. Here in America. Well, I don't know what's going on with the A and the R, but as you can see, there's no period and it's all caps. That is legit kind of weird that it's quite a bit different branding. Anyway. I'm not unsafe. I mean, that's a really nice, cute little house. I like the roof. I like the green roof and the, kind of the matching fence. Nice garden. This looks like a good area. Well-maintained roads. There's nothing wrong with this. Once again, this kind of reminds me of home here in Indiana. It's got a little bit of that vibe. Actually, Indiana's more flat. Like, Australia is not known for, being particularly mountainous. It does have some mountains. But, Indiana's even more flat than this part of Australia, or Tasmania. Anyway, I guess Tasmania is known to be a little bit more terrain. Shout out Mowbray, Tasmania. This is not ugly. Let's do one more in Tas. Yeah. This is not freaking ugly, dude. It's not ugly. I mean, okay, this is not maintained. This edge over here, I have to strike against it, but like, who cares? It's actually a nice area, like cool gondola or whatever. This is under construction, but so what? It's kind of like, where am I? There's a lake. We're literally by a lake. Or a gulf or something. This is nice. We gotta move on. Shout out Dover, Tas. I mean, I'm going to be almost trying to find ugly. Should we go to... No offense, Alice Springs, but we're going there. It's not ugly. Damn it. It's a little bit like, like bland. But once again, it kind of reminds me of home. Other than that, I can tell it's hot here. It's very hot in Alice Springs. There's no grass growing here. Shout out Gillen, Northern Territory. Where do we need to go to find somewhere freaking ugly? Oh my God, not this again. How did I even manage to find this again? Come on, we gotta go here. Very red. It's not ugly enough. I mean, it's not even ugly. It's just boring. It's just a parking lot. We gotta keep going. Laverton. I need to find like a ghetto. You know what? Maybe we do need to go into... Where's the ghetto of Perth? Is it the east side? God dang it. This is beautiful. Shoot, guys. Shoot, we're going to have to start moving fast. Oh my God, this is stunning. This looks like an awesome town. Shout out Naribi or something. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're never going to find it, guys. We're never going to find somewhere ugly. This is just boring. Oh, nice house. A little bit boring, but not ugly. Well maintained. It's not ugly. It's not ugly. It's just not. We got a road train. I'm having to be very critical, guys. I kind of feel like when I originally outset to do this, if this had been my first drop, I would have not considered this ugly enough. But after everything I've seen, I don't know how ugly Australia gets. It doesn't seem to get very ugly. So I might have to run with the fact that I found a place that's like, I mean, it's kind of like this truck is just here, but the fact that it's a little bit dirty. The grass, the edges aren't well maintained here. The grass ain't growing right there. Would I feel unsafe here? Not at all. Not at all. This looks totally fine, but it's not the most highly manicured place. It's the least manicured place I've seen so far, so I guess that's gonna be it. Sorry to St. George, Queensland. How many people even live here? 3? I'm sorry to these people. They got nice doggos. I'm just going to do one more for fun. See if we happen to find somewhere even uglier. Nope. 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 See, this is why I had to... What a fun playground. Shout out to this place. XXX. Go take your kids there. We are in the middle of freaking nowhere, and then we've got this nice looking playground. Anyway. See, like, this isn't ugly either. This is actually kind of cool. It's like outback landscape. This is cool. This is the place they're like, 50 kilometers that way. That's the last water in town for 300 miles. Well, that's this place. We're going to end it there. I think I'm going to do that again, though, because that was fun. But for today, I'm done. Australia is very beautiful. That's not an easy challenge. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.